welcome to today's auction. That's it, hand in the air, sir, and I'll go with you at 610. At 625, pull the trigger, let's go. All done, 810,000. Third and final time we sell. Sold to you for $2,260,000. Sold ma'am to you for $1 million. Sold sir to you for $12,000. Many buyers may be put off by auction. This is unnecessary. This presentation is designed to give you the confidence to get the best out of the auction process for you. There are many myths around auctions and what auctions mean to a buyer. Understanding the auction process will help you achieve your goals. So you found the property you've been looking for. What do you do next? This is where preparation comes in. It's time to do your homework. One question you might have is, what price do you pay? Your Ray White agent can give you information on the sale of similar properties in and around the area where the property is located. With this evidence in mind, you can then make a decision on what the property is worth to you. One of the key things to being ready to bid on auction day is having your finances in order. When it comes to finance, we recommend you talk to our friends from the loan market. They'll make sure that you have everything ready in order to bid on auction day. In some cases, you may be concerned about the condition of the property. Your Ray White agent can help you in organising a pest and building inspection so that you can have confidence that the property is in a sound condition. One of the things that you'll need to understand is, of course, the auction contract. It's actually known as the particulars and conditions of sale for freehold property. At a Ray White auction, you may be able to vary the terms and conditions. Talk to your Ray White agent about the terms and conditions most suitable to you, the deposit and settlement date that meets with your criteria. If, of course, you are successful, you'll be asked to sign the contract unchanged and pay the deposit. One of the things that you may like to do is to make an offer prior to auction. You may well even secure the property. Talk to your Ray White agent about the terms and conditions that you can have on your offer prior to auction. One of the great things for you as a buyer about auctions is that our sellers are serious. They've spent money on the marketing campaign and they've given us a set date in order to achieve a result. Now you'll need to register to bid at a Ray White auction. Now that will mean that all the details in relation to the property will need to be provided to you prior to auction. More importantly, this also means that anybody else that wants to bid must also be registered. This enables us, as the agents, to ensure that there is no dummy bidding or non-genuine bidding at a Ray White auction. If unfortunately you are unable to be with us on auction day, you're able to organise somebody else to have authority to bid on your behalf. Speak to your Ray White agent about the details and requirements in order to organise a proxy to represent you on auction day. The property is offered for sale subject to a reserve price. The reserve price is our owner's lowest price at which they're prepared to sell. During the bidding process, you may well be the highest bidder, but you're still below the seller's reserve price. JB, instructions when you're ready, it's with you on the phone, and you can explain to them we are still below reserve. Your Ray White agent will give you the opportunity to increase your bid in order to secure the property. Remember, there's likely to be interest in the property after auction if the property is passed in. Your Ray White agent is putting you in the best possible position so that you can be successful and secure the property. The seller reserves the right to have a bid on their own behalf at the auction. At a Ray White auction, the only person that can exercise that right is, of course, the auctioneer. If the auctioneer does exercise the seller's right to bid, they'll disclose that fully to you. And we use the seller's right very sparingly. At $600,000 is the bid with me. Remember, at a Ray White auction, it's most important that it's you, the buyer, who expresses their interest in the property. To talk about your bidding strategy, there are 4 prices to keep in mind. The first price is your ecstatic price, the price at which you'd be ecstatic to purchase the property. This is the price you believe you're getting excellent value. You may even be apprehensive about bidding and getting started in the bidding process. One way to get around that would be to have a bid at your ecstatic price. Another strategy would be to have a bold bid to take out some of the competition with a really strong, higher bid to start the auction process. The next price, not quite as ecstatic, but you know you're getting fair value based on your research and preparation. The fair market price to you. The third price is what we call push comes to shove. You like the property, and if you have to pay a certain price, you're prepared to go that little bit more in order not to miss out.
Well done! Sold to you for 1.3.
And the final price is your walkaway price. If the bidding gets to a certain level, this is the price at which you're prepared to walk away and not purchase the property. Remember what you're here for, to secure the property that you've been looking for. Keep a cool head on auction day, ask questions and seek the help of your Ray White agent. Good luck in purchasing your property.